Hello everyone, welcome back to another video on JRS Cars YouTube channel. Today's video is going to be a bit of bittersweetness because in today's video we are saying goodbye to the 2010 Skoda Laura. Yes guys, after 4 years and more than 35,000 kilometers in this beauty or beast, let's call it, it's finally time to say goodbye to this vehicle. Don't worry, in this video we'll cover why I'm changing it, what's the replacement going to be, and of course how much I've spent in service and maintenance over the last 4 years so that you can decide whether you want to buy a pre-owned Skoda Laura. Let's begin straight away. Before we jump straight into the video, do note that this car is already sold. Yes, I have found a buyer and I am sure the car is going to a good home. The new owner tells me he has big plans for the car, including a stage 2 plus tune, host of other cosmetic modifications, and well, let's hope in future we do get to have a look at this car and well, drive it again to see just how it feels with all the new improvements the new owner is going to do to it. I did make a video a few months back, basically 2 years ago, talking about the service and maintenance cost of this car, and yes, till date that is one of my best performing videos. So I thought when I say goodbye to the car, I might as well give you people a full update on how much I've totally spent on this car, including service, maintenance, repairs and general cost of ownership. So well, let's begin straight away, and do note the list is pretty long. Let's begin. Yeah, let's start that old PD engine one more time. Yep. Yeah, the customary light, as it is with all Skoda vehicles, you must have a light on. Anyway, so to talk about this car, I mean, yes, after 13 years the car does still feel really great to drive on the highway. You people know I really enjoy driving this vehicle, and yes, there are a few upgrades done to the vehicle on the inside. Basically this RWD 340 entertainment system, we do have this really good looking white color genus seat covers. Alright friends, now it's time to talk pure numbers. How much did I spend on maintaining and servicing and repairing the Skoda Laura over the 4 years and 35,000 kilometers that I've owned it? Well, to do things properly, I do have of course an A4 paper so that we do not miss anything, and yes, let's begin. Like I mentioned in the first video, I think this was the first thing that happened when I bought the car. The AC went fut. Yeah, typical Skoda Laura ownership, and the entire AC system had to be changed at a cost of 30,000. Then I think, like I mentioned in the first video, on the way to Madurai, the clutch went straight to the floor. The car had to be towed to the nearest Skoda dealership, and luckily we were able to source both the clutch MC and SC to get me back on the road. That costed me around 13,000, and well, the car was doing pretty good after that. We also have a set of front brake pads and brakes as well, and recently I've done the rear brake pads as well. That's about what I covered in the previous video, and what I'm going to tell you right now is all the things I have to spend on after that. Let's begin. So yeah, this car has basically had 2 sets of ABS sensors. Like I mentioned in the first video, I got a discount on the first set, but the second set I wasn't so lucky. 12,000 for a set of 4, but I did get 2 years warranty, and the new owner is going to have another extra 1 year of warranty as well. That's pretty good. What's not very good is the clutch. Yeah, so around 50,000 kilometers, the clutch developed a bit of a rattling sound every time I pressed the clutch, and well, as you would expect, the entire clutch and flywheel had to be changed at the cost of around 35,000. Big numbers, big money for a big car. But wait, that's not over. I did have to do the water pump and as well as the timing belt, just to be on the safer side for preventive maintenance. So yeah, basically on the mechanical side, I've touched the brakes, the water pump, the timing belt, ABS sensors, the clutch flywheel and the AC. Just wait for the final tally. Cosmetically, I think I mentioned before, at that time too, the car did have the tune as well as the upgraded wheels and tires. And as you can see, I'm sitting in a very beautiful white leather interior over here, or rather leatherette interior from Genus. Yeah, that costed me around 30,000, and we of course did get an upgraded RWD 340 infotainment system with the green backlight to go with all the green things in this vehicle. Yeah, this costed me approximately around 30,000 for the RCD and 30,000 for the seats, and of course around 8,000 rupees for this dash cam over here as well. So basically, all in 4 years and 35,000 kilometers of ownership, drum roll please, I have spent 1.4 lakhs on mechanical upgrades or other mechanical repairs, and this is excluding servicing. Like I mentioned, I've done probably 5 oil changes. That would have cost around 25,000 totally, and of course 1.43 lakhs on cosmetic upgrades and changes on the vehicle. Yeah, basically all in, I am over 3 lakhs in this vehicle over the last 4 years and 35,000 kilometers, which means approximately expense of around 1 lakh every 10,000 kilometers. Exaggerating, but you get what I mean. So yes friends, that's been a wrap on the ownership of this beautiful Skoda Laura. I really do love this vehicle, and that's when you'll ask me, why am I selling it? Well, the reason might sound a bit dumb, but my travel has increased for work in the city as well as on the highway, and the requirement for a diesel automatic has come in, and that's something which this vehicle with its big fat 1.9 diesel and a manual is not the most convenient thing to drive in the city. The second thing, I've always been on the lookout for a proper rear wheel drive German sedan, and guess what? I've been able to find a perfect example in red. Yes, in an ideal world I would have loved to keep this car and that car as well, but unfortunately I only have parking for 2 cars at home, and I already do have 3 vehicles. So yeah, this vehicle does have to go to make space for the other vehicle as well. So yes friends, it's a bit of a bittersweet moment. I really enjoyed driving this vehicle, and this is a vehicle that started the channel basically 4 years ago with multiple videos on the battery, how to take care of it, how to take care of your door beadings, how to really enjoy how my experience has been with this vehicle over the last 4 years. And this car basically helped start the channel, and that's something which I have to give it to this car as a really one of the special cars in my life. So yeah friends, that's basically the update. How much I spent on it, why I'm selling it, who's buying it, and what's the upgrade as well. So yes friends, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give the video a thumbs up, consider subscribing, and I'll catch you in the next video really soon. Take care, bye bye, drive safe, and yes, stay subscribed and notified for updates on the big red German. Let's see you in the next video. See you, bye bye.